punchline of all time.
1, go. Enjoy the show.
Oh, the machine coming strong. When is that movie out? Do you know?
They keep
Postponing?
Postponing.
Because of the war.
Maybe. Yeah. Is that what they're saying?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
his special just came out, though. Was it Razzle Dazzle?
Dude, it's so good. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Get razzled and dazzled. And then he's got the Fully Loaded tour coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he already doing that? It's coming up.
Coming up.
He said there's eight other comedians plus him.
I think he's already doing that. Yeah, I think he's already doing it. The Razzle Dazzle was good. It was very fun.
I haven't watched it yet.
Dude, he just walks out and rips his shirt open, and the buttons explode, and it's just like, it's so perfect.
I've done that on accident before, thinking I had a pearly snap shirt on.
What an absolute legend this guy is. Yeah, it seems like, he talks a little bit about advice he's been given. Bill Burr gave him some, just about like really leaning into his craft. Joe did also when he was on a bike in, what was it, Thailand for his travel show. And Joe was high as fuck and just said, hey, lean into comedy. Like, you're really good at this. And this show is like taking you away from what you're good at. And like now, you see Bert go on other shows. He just went on Schultz recently. And he broke down, man. Because he's an emotional guy. And beautifully honest and open and just wonderful. And it was like, I don't deserve this. And he says it a lot. He said it with Joe.
Don't deserve what?
His life now. It's so good. Joe dismisses that. That's not Joe's style at all. Yes, it's, very fortunate, but you deserve it. This is what you've earned, right? And you deserve it because people want to watch you.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even sit with those thoughts.
He's just not good at accepting that he's as famous and talented as he is, right?
Well,
Isn't that it?
It's kind of soon, it's like recently happened. And it happened way later in life. So he had to live a lot longer than Joe did without this sort of fame.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's probably a time where you like do something long enough and it doesn't work out to where you think it's never going to.
Been there.
And so you lean into that. And that becomes part of your, kind of like ideology as well. And maybe there was a part of that. But to be honest, he was on a really good show. I think it was Nat Geo, the travel show.
Yeah, I didn't see. Didn't see that one either.
Dude, it was really good. It was a great show.
What was that one? I saw the one where he was in the cabin. He like brings his friends up to the cabin. That was hilarious. Thought it was great.
Yeah, he did that one, I think, over COVID. And that was a funny show. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got for notes here, buddy? I'll start off by I thought it was funny. Joe mentions this several times, how he just likes strong women.
Yeah.
But then they talked about like
surprise.
Like, what does Leonardo talk about with 20-year-old women that he's dating?
That's a good point.
That was so good.
That is a good point. Like, what do you think he's just dated so many younger women over the years that he just knows that it's
I don't know.
He just puts cartoons on for him and is like, wow, I didn't have kids, so just keep them occupied. Some Disney Channel.
Oh, that would get so old.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's used to it. I mean, I'm sure he's not dealing with a lot of challenges.
He just doesn't want to talk to him.
Is he? He's never been married, right?
No.
Leo? No kids? No. He's just living it.
Just running through the 20-year-olds.
Bless him. How long can he keep that up? How long until
Forever.
it's like
It's Leonardo?
You think 80-year-old
yeah.
Leonardo could have a 20-year-old?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I mean, good for him. Yeah, I'm a bit jealous, but you're also good for him, and it sounds like a bit.
Maybe he has a lot of other just friends who are women that he can actually have a real conversation with. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll reach out to Bert and Joe and let them know how he does it.
It was sad to hear Joe's neighbor when he was talking about this place he lived, And in 2008, he had this old neighbor that had basically lost everything in the stock market. And he's out there just kind of like raking this piece of land that he owns, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was all his retirement. He's like 70-something. And Joe wondered who he was and just like spent a bit of time with him just to hear. And he can't afford to build on it now because he lost all his money, but he still owns the land. So he's got to, like, I guess, take care of it to what? Sell it? I don't know.
Maybe.
You got to mow a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling like we're at another version of that right now, somewhat. Because, you know, I don't know if people are out raking land, but people are struggling to buy houses, you know?
Struggling to keep, money in the bank.
Right?
That's for show.
Yeah. It's like, that makes me think. And, you know,